Well, Tim, you know, when we started out 2010, this team came in at Long Beach, struggled a little bit, but then at Mazda Raceway last year, I think we really saw the character and the talent behind this team. So now, you know, almost 2 years later, you know, how do you assess things? It's got to be a pretty proud moment having defended your title.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we came out to we came out. We wanted to win. We wanted to win at Long Beach, and we started off and realized that we had a lot of work to do, and we went back to the shop and regrouped, and ever since that race in 2010, the Black Swan crew has just worked so hard at every single weekend, at every single race, and I couldn't be more proud of them. And I've developed a real friendship with the Bleekemolen brothers, and that's been a lot of fun as well. So it's just been an amazing 2 seasons. But I have to also say that Alex Job and TRG, and I mean along the way other teams have kept us honest, have worked really hard, have been fast and consistent, and it hasn't been an easy run. We've certainly worked for it.
Jeroen, another great fight with Spencer and Duncan and the whole TRG team throughout, and some good racing with the AJR guys as well. So it seemed like you really had to work for this race. So not just on the track, but we saw a couple times in the pit lane just how key teams are to really winning this championship and this race.
Yeah, it's so close at the moment that between the 3 of us, that if anything goes wrong, yeah, you're going to lose out. And we had a couple of small issues, which came up, like the starting motor didn't work at one point, and the dash fell away. So we had a couple of things going on that made us lose position or some time. So yeah, it was great that in the end we took it. Last year we came so close to win Petit Le Mans, so we really had the goal to win here. And yeah, I did nearly 4 hours in the car, so I was pretty happy that we still had only like 50 minutes to go, and then that yellow came, and I had a nice gap, but then I had to work all over for it again. So I wasn't too happy about that, but when we made it made it even feel better.
So you'll sleep well tonight, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sebastiaan, we've talked a lot about how what sort of role traffic was going to play in this weekend throughout the classes the entire weekend. Give us your perspective. Balancing competing for the class, but also being aware of your surroundings as well.
Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. Only in the dark, Jeroen told me it was a little bit crazy, but I think that the race director did a great job. He talked to all the drivers during driver's briefing. He said don't overtake them in 4, and I thought turn 12, and all the drivers did a good job not overtaking in that corner. So in the end it was okay.
Tim, Jeroen was talking about the last 15 minutes. We hear a lot of drivers say, I'd much rather be in the car in that situation than have to worry and watch, from the pit stand. Do you fall into that category, or are you glad to have Jeroen in that spot?
Well, I mean, I think if you're in the car, at least you're preoccupied with something. Otherwise, I mean, every 2 seconds I was talking to Mark Feinstein and Justin Jang, the engineer, and Data. I mean, the strategy that they ran all day was perfect, and I just bugged them constantly for the last 4 hours. Just, where are we? Where are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? It was just a constant thing. So yeah, when that caution came out, all of us just were so deflated, because that's exactly what happened to us at Laguna, and to have it happen again, and the way that we lost was so close last year. I mean, all of a sudden everyone is like, completely freaked out, but in the end it worked, and I have been seriously stressed all day, so I'm really happy that it's over.
Does this championship feel sweeter given the fact that you did close with a victory?
I wouldn't say that. I actually think that the reason it feels in some ways sweeter is that we really had solid competition all year. Last year, unfortunately, our biggest competition dropped out kind of in the middle of the season, and that was disappointing. We still had strong, good runs and a lot of good fights last year, and it came down to Petit, so it wasn't like we ran away with it. But for sure this year, to have the teams that were here all season long with us fighting made ultimately the win and the achievement of everyone on Black Swan really feel fantastic.
Questions for our GTC race winners and our champions. Guys, with that, we'll see you tomorrow night at the ALS banquet for more celebrations. In the meantime, Sebastiaan, go get some rest after tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot.